Hey guys, this is Lantis, and instead of doing the RPG Maker game that we decided we're gonna do, we're actually doing Order of Chaos, which is a game that is on a never-to-be-released basis that was made by TheTrueCoolness, who's here and actually manning the helm. So here it is.
Yeah. So just a caveat, I haven't touched this in probably a year and a half. So I'm just gonna kind of mess around with the stuff that's currently here.
We've been sitting here for a while, just kind of messing around, getting things.
So yeah. So as you can see in the top, you have something that keeps track of the current time of day, what day it is of the week, and then what type of weather it currently is. There's a weather system that kind of works in the background that randomly change, whether it changes from sunny and then it goes to cloudy and then rainy and thunderstorms and stuff.
Is that random?
Yes. But it actually goes in a progression, so it goes from sunny to cloudy to rain. It can skip one or two, but it kind of goes in a progression.
So, well, that's really interesting.
So, I don't remember what the code looks like at all, but it's there.
See, it's already...
So here. So now it's rainy, and it'll update.
Even though it says it's sunny.
So light rain.
There
we go.
there
It takes a little while to update. So on the select button, I decided to put mini map so you can kind of increase it. Unfortunately, apparently, sometimes that gets rid of the.
See, that's awesome.
The event.
Right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunately, it just got rid of all of the VFX for some reason. So,
yeah.
And see, look at the map. How
that's really cool.
It shows where you are, and it moves.
Yeah, you could just navigate like that if you really wanted to.
Yeah. So this is the map's built in, but you can make it do different transparency and different levels.
I've never seen the Japanese do that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Take, eh?
So we can get on our little boat, ride around.
Rollers around in my boat, baby.
So.
On a boat reference here.
Yes. So unfortunately, none of the. Yes, I am on a boat.
And
it's going fast.
Yeah. So none of the places have really been finished yet. So this is where the first town would be.
is it showing this?
This is all a bunch of you just wanting to try a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So this is me just messing around. This is where I think the first fort. This is where the fort you were going to be from was, because the main story is your character is a guy enlisted in the Nyoka army. He's sort of fed up with it. So I guess one thing I'll show real quick, and I can get back in and we can see the actual VFX.
Okay.
So we'll show off, it's going to have a custom menu that you can go to. So this shows all the stats on your current 3 people and has their actual avatar there.
And look at that.
I was going to make it so it'd have a custom menu and you could select each individual person. And then if you wanted to apply all, you can hit left and it selects all of them at once.
Oh, cool.
So this is all VFX based, and yeah. It's got a camera you can move around.
RPG Maker 2 never ceases to amaze me.
Right? I mean, jeez.
Screw around with stuff. So yeah, so we can't actually get out of this dungeon, so I'm gonna go back to test play.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't so difficult, it'd be like the ultimate RPG Maker.
It's not. I'm sure it's not too difficult if you just stick with it.
Yeah, so now our VFX are back, and you can see that there's a nice little jet you can get in and ride.
So you've got all this transportation figured out.
Yeah, so as you're flying around, I was going to have little events that kind of are above the city so you can see where you are. So this would be the starting city of Abel. And then in the middle of each continent it was going to show like where each one was. So this is Neoic over here. And I need to stop doing that. Let's restart. Alright. I don't think that was a bug before, but...
Well, I mean, it's been, what, like a year or two?
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is me just kind of messing around. I made a little bass based off of each one of the sounds, so...
Oh.
Then you can play around with it. At one point I actually knew a song I could actually play on here, but...
Oh, that's funny.
Not anymore. But that's pretty funny.
Play Johnny Be Good.
Let's see. Alright.
I'm not joking.
Shut up.
Alright, so I was going to have enemies on the screen that would follow you around, and then once you got in their range, they'd chase you all over the place.
Yep, it seems to be working.
So, and eventually they'll catch you and you get in a battle.
Okay.
So, I had a pretty customized battle system.
Yeah, that's
Still-
not the default.
Kind of still using the main one. So in each battle you gain, I think like 4 or 5 AP each turn or something like that. So for now, this is kind of the magic user, so she has a bunch of magics you can pull out. Apparently it's not actually picking it correctly. Yeah, at some point I actually gave real names to these instead of the name of the what type they were in. So harmonic was healing, chaotic was attack.
Wow.
So you use different buttons to select it. So we'll select
Yeah, square, triangle, and
the
X.
square one, and then you select your enemy. Even though this is an all one, so it'll hit everybody.
Yeah, that makes that really simple.
So most of these are pretty weak. So for the next guy, he actually has a sub weapon. I think it's the same as his regular one in this one, but it'd be different. So
Yeah.
he's kind of the explosive expert. So he has grenades as his main weapon. And then you have the main character. He's kind of specializes in guns. So his main attack's a pistol. His sub weapon is kind of a sniper rifle.
Oh.
Hey.
Ha. Cool.
Ha!
So then most of the animations are going to kind of be first person.
Yeah.
This part sort of reminds me of Xenogears.
Yeah, it does. It's a similar battle system. And then,
I'm like 3 hours into it.
Yeah.
well, I guess it's more similar to well, I guess Xenogears, kind of brought into Xenosaga the same stuff. But
Yeah.
Xenosaga is very much like this with the AP and stuff. So then we fade back in. Let's zoom out a bit. Here. Back south. Alright, so I'm about to go into my test area that has a bunch of other stuff we can play around with. So we have more of the enemies here.
I like the layout of the land.
Yeah, it's all circles. So you can go kick this person. I'm just messing around with that.
Ha!
What the?
Have at you.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
It's like kicking the dog in in a feng shui.
Let's see, there's coins somewhere. Alright, so this will take us to the title screen, or what would be the title screen of the game. So, a nice introduction with my fake company.
Fake companies are awesome. Yeah. Have you heard about LNE Productions?
So,
I heard they're pretty awesome.
nice
I heard
title,
they sucked.
little flame
I
effect.
heard they were overrated.
Yeah. Big
This is
time.
the intro story.
I heard they'll never complete anything.
Fair enough.
Okay. I wait anxiously for the day.
I like the title screen and intro.
Yeah. I'm like you can fill up the entire screen with text. Training. Oh, that's
Yeah, I know.
happens all the time in RPG Maker 1 where you get just one last word of a
last
box.
words. So,
Too big.
now since there's just thunderstorm outside, you'll hear thunder in the
Yeah,
background.
I hear it.
I think there's lightning eventually. I can't remember. I don't know if that's an effect you can do or not.
The cars everywhere.
Yeah. So in this map, I just happened to, I was playing around. So there's streets that go everywhere, and you got like a bunch of cars.
Oh, those are streets.
Yeah. Let's go find one of them. There's supposed to be a car in here, but it never shows up properly. So let's see. There are a bunch of cars kind of going.
You should
by.
like GTA one of them.
Yeah. Fortunately, they're not vehicle events because I don't think you can have them move like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not that I would know or anything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so I think this will take us to what was going to be one of the intro events in the game. Yeah, so this is kind of, this is basically, this would be like
I
your,
remember this.
this would be your first big mission, so it's basically storming the beach of Mystica. As you, I think there's like somebody there that you found out was a big heretic and a big leader there. So it's going to be your job to kind of come in and take him out. And then at the end, you kind of have a choice whether you'd hesitate or not, and in the end, your commanding officer would kill him anyway, even if you didn't, so...
Oh, so he's screwed either way. But you get to make a moral decision.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was going to put into this a little bit, since it was kind of the Order of Chaos. So your main character he's a very orderly person. So he's kind of trying to find out what's the correct balance between order and chaos as he kind of goes through.
It'd be interesting if that theme would play out in later parts of the game.
Yeah, there's some of that, and then there's going to be a sequel to this too, where it kind of played off kind of some of that. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else we missed. Alright, let's go back to the main map. Let's see.
Tank.
Yeah, besides the tank, I think that's most of it.
Yeah.
So, the tank is again a custom VFX vehicle as well. So,
I like how you have the theme start with the tank. It's like, yeah, you're about to do some shit.
Drive.
so. Alright. Let's see. I think that was
I like all the camera control you got there.
yeah. So yeah, you got R2 and L2 to zoom in. You use the sticks to change the angle. Then left and right.
What I think going in a circle to the left.
What? Oh, that's another one of the enemies. That's his range. That's his vision. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you stand outside of it, he won't see you. So once you enter, he'll start chasing you.
No, leave me alone.
Like enemies on Earthbound.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you have to try to turn into him really quickly so you don't get a back attack.
Yeah. So of course, one of the bugs in RPG Maker is if you have an enemy following you and doing that kind of stuff, if they hit a wall and they can't move, it stops them.
Well, I screw it.
So.
It's like in real life.
Yeah. Alright. And then at one point I was gonna try and make like a tactical RPG thing, but that never really worked out very well.
Oh, what were those move ranges?
Yeah, these are gonna be
Okay.
ranges. See, and then
Yeah.
it's split out like that.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, that became a lot more complicated than it was gonna be. You know?
Yeah, I would
I can imagine. Jeez.
I would like to do a strategy RPG, but with RPG Maker, what we have, it'd be
Well,
pretty hard.
Take did kind of do a little like little strategic RPG mini game at least.
Yep. So I think that's about it.
Awesome.
Just got
Well,
a flyer.
that was a nice walkthrough of things that would have been in the game that you would have completed in another lifetime.
Probably would have been completed about this point if I actually kept working on it. Maybe.
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 Perhaps.
Or I probably would have hit a wall in RPG Maker 2 and said screw it.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, guys, that was Order of Chaos. Look forward to it never.
Well, that's just depressing.
Well, maybe in another form, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching all our little showcase videos, guys. And we've got probably a few more videos before it's all over, so we'll catch you then. Later.